Like a fall guy, my heart keeps free falling.
From across that bright, cold blue light, you knew it so naturally, but I know in my heart that just one chance I can make it count, yeah. The stage will swallow me whole, the same place you make me laugh so. Darling, would you please turn your gaze at me so you can see I deserve you more than anyone else. You deserve me. Oh yeah. The whole world looks to you and adores you. Tip your hat just like that. All the girls swoon around you. Like a fall guy, my heart keeps free falling. Lost all sense of gravity. God is dead, but you aren't, so keep running. Step by step, I'm getting ever closer to that bright, cold blue light that you're trapped in. I'll break through. One day I'll have you in my heart. I know you'll feel the same way I do. It's so, so real. Extend my hand across that screen. Please reach back. Don't hold back. Through that cold blue in my heart, I know you'll feel. I can break through. Same way I do. It's so, so real. One day I'll have you. Extend my hand across that screen. Please reach back. Don't hold back.
Hello. Hello, how's it going? Hello, hello. Hello! Hi! It is I. What's happening with my freaking captions? Why are they hiding? Hello? Captions, why are you hiding? Hello? What? Huh? What? Oh, there we go, there we go. Hello, what's up? Welcome, welcome. It is I, the opulent, octotonic, operatic puppeteer from Bounty Hunter Unit ARMIS of HOLOSTARS English. My name starts with an O and ends with an O. My name is Octavio. Hello, hello. Captions, you're drunk. Why are you going to the very edge? Hi, what's up? Hello! Wow, how did you like the the Bettel love song? Right? It's pretty short. But one thing I realized, even though it's very short, you know, it's just half of a song, it's still like 2 minutes and 40 seconds. That's almost a full song, right? Full song around 3 minutes. It was really cute, unironically. Yeah, yes, it is a battalion song, yeah. True, it is longer than a full song nowadays. Nowadays, people make songs that are just 2 minutes. Like less than 2 minutes, and that's it. Right? So it's kind of a full song, but it's just a bit slow. That's why it's like, it's just up to one chorus. Felt like seconds. So yeah, for added context, what the hell was this anyway? What's up with this song? Why does it exist? Why is it funny? But yeah, Taco Alligator, this was indeed a BATSU. Now, this is what happened, right? We were at HOLOEXPO, and we did like a little game, and the game was about, it was like a bring me game. You know, it was a bring me game. Who amongst the people here that are watching right now in HOLOEXPO has an Ita bag of Octavio or something like that? Then people would raise their hands, and whoever gets closest to one wins the game. And of course, I lost, and we all lost to Bettel, I think. Yeah, we all lost to Bettel, and each of us decided what kind of BATSU we'd get. Like, I think I decided for Flayon. Flayon did the spaghetti dance as his BATSU, right? And what's funny is that Bettel decided my BATSU to be a love song. And it could have been any love song. Just sing a love song to the winner, right? So it was pretty funny that Bettel's the one who won, and he's the one also who gave me the BATSU, which is a love song. Now, it could have been any love song, right? Could have been First Love by Utada Hikaru. Could be an English song and an unarchived karaoke. Could be a voice tweet. Betsy said that he chose a BATSU because he thought might as well that it's something you were interested in making songs. Damn. What is that that's 4D chess. A 4D chess moment. He had to do a BATSU too. Everyone lost and did a BATSU anyway. And yeah, it could have been anything. But I was like, you know what? Let's just make an original song. Didn't Axel pipe up and say everybody? Yep, everybody lost for some reason, one reason or another. So I made this original song. Now, of course, originally I wanted to be simpler as well. I wanted to be like a little voice tweet with just my voice, with some random ass lyrics that I come up with in the moment, like, oh, you Bettel, you Bettel, you have a little Bettel heart that everybody wants to love, right? But then, yeah, Bettel got did the cold shower stream, yeah. But then I was like, you know what? Let's do something a little bit more involved, a little bit more serious, and maybe we can also get practice, right? So you actually hear the BGM. Wait, the BGM is currently silent at the moment. Oh, because maybe the song ended. Is it not looping, brother? Can you please loop? Can you start looping? BGM. Okay, it's looping. There, cool. Since, you know, I wanted to make music anyway, so let's just go ahead and make a full song out of it. Brother, may I have some loops? I'll ask if I can even post like the instrumental only, because I do want to. Here is the master plan for this song. I'm still currently making the second half. The second half already exists. Actually, the ending to this song, to this version, is actually the ending to the whole song, because, you know, it has that little repeating thing. In my heart. It's actually already the ending. Yeah. So instead, I'm currently making the second part as well as the bridge, and then it's gonna end with what you already know, maybe a little bit better. And also, I also want to commission the instrumental. Do a whole music video. Maybe commission some. Maybe not art. Actually, I kind of wanted to produce this in a way that it kind of can feel like it's not a VTuber song, you know? Because, you know, VTuber stuff has some sort of thing connected to it. It's anime, so immediately you're kind of limiting your audience with anime. Now, for certain songs that works, if it's a very anime-inspired song. Now, this song is very normal, just mainstream pop sounding, right? In many ways, this was inspired a lot by Multo. It was inspired a lot by Multo. You can hear it. You can hear Multo there. Multo, a song by Cup of Joe. Yeah. Now, this is what here. So here are the elements to this song. It's two different elements. It's the chord progression of Dilaw by Maki. Right? It's a chord progression of Dilaw by Maki, but the structure of Multo. And that's what I wanted to do here is instead of taking, you know, everybody's expecting Taylor Swift or something, right? But instead of taking that, let's take something that's unique to me. You know, something that I know that not anyone else aside from Gerard knows. Let's take those elements and combine them together and make a new song, right? So that's why I felt familiar. Yeah. I really didn't want to be like, oh, chord progression from Multo and then the actual structure of Multo. No. We just combined two things together. Yeah, like the MV with Serafina, right? The MV with Serafina, it's, you know, it's a more normal like ballad song for mainstream audiences, but it kind of limits the reach if you make it like a VTuber thing, which is okay. It's for VTuber fans anyway. But I guess for this song specifically, it's for Bettel fans as well. But it sounds more like a mainstream pop song. And I kind of want to make just a normal like lyric video, right? And it ties into my new inspiration, motivation to learn more DaVinci Resolve, right? I've been learning a lot more about DaVinci Resolve, especially with its new features. I want to make a lyric video with that only instead of delving into After Effects and everything. So this will be a really nice project to do for the rest of this year, actually. That shitpost song is too good for a It's for Bettel, and Bettel is not an avid VTuber fan. Though, to be honest, Bettel probably isn't also a fan of this type of song. You know, this more easy to digest pop, mellow type of song as well. But that's fine, because I made it. Legit just got to listen to the song and it has such a satisfying sound even though I'm not into pop. There's something about the structure of Multo that just makes it so addicting. You know, if you take elements from it and recreate it and repurpose it, it just becomes addicting. I don't know what it is. There's something about it. And also, but even the song itself kind of breaks some conventions of modern music. There's a lot of reverb in it, right? There's a lot of not echo, but yeah, reverb. It's not like normal modern pop songs, which is more dry sounding. But yeah, it's very addicting, and the Dilaw Maki chord progression made it a bit lighter, right? But yeah, it's pretty cool. And that's the reason why this was released now and before the Jutai theme is because mostly of the Bilibili stuff. Because me and Bettel are currently on Bilibili. And, you know, it's just additional content to tie into that. So I had to also make a small, simple music video for it too. Just so I can get that out, like, fast enough. Right? So I think it should be posted on Bilibili right now too. And also, friggin' HoloLive Twitter reposted it as well. Did a little quote retweet actually, so thank you. But yeah, it's when I first finished this song and listened to it, I hated it. I'm like, damn, this sucks. Now, I admit that the mix kind of sucks. You know, it was a rough mix, but the more I listened to it, the more it clicked. But here is something that made me love it even more. Okay? There's one thing that made me absolutely love this song, and that's when I commissioned Kangkong to clip it for me, to make a little clip that's gonna show up either probably tomorrow. When Kangkong edited a clip of it and it's put in the context of someone using the clip for something else, I was like, bruh, this sounds legit. I was like, huh? This sounds legit. You're gonna see that probably tomorrow. Yeah. I'm like, huh? it works in a clip like this. You wouldn't even think to you wouldn't even, you know, bat your eye about it. You'll just, oh, it's a song, it's a cool song. But yeah, I'm super proud of this song. It's really nice. I actually think the lyrics are kind of nice too. Even if you don't know the context of the lyrics, they're kind of cool. You know, let's go through the lyrics actually. Let's talk about the lyrics. Where's my lyrics notepad? Okay. So the concept of it is, the concept that I thought about was was a parasocial battalion. You know, a parasocial battalion. I'm making because, you know, Bettel, handsome and beautiful at the same time, lots of fans, right? And there's it's inspired. It worked, right? You sure nailed that feeling. And it's from the perspective of someone who was watching Bettel's stream. So that's what the cold blue is referencing. It's the screen, the cold blue light of a TV screen, of a monitor, like when the lights are turned off. Yeah, the blue, that's why it's cold blue. Yeah. And you know, it's pretty on the nose, but it became extremely on the nose later on in the song, so that's pretty fun. So yeah. I knew it. Was Bettel's blue streak? Could be that too, right? It could be whatever you want, but that was really what I thought about. Now I'm okay with discussing the lyrics and the meaning behind this because it's a shit post, but it's fine. Let's do it. So here, I actually looked at Bettel's streams. How does he say goodbye? How does he say goodbye in his streams? And he doesn't say goodbye in any special way. He just goes like, okay, yeah, let's go. Yeah, bringing you over to something. I don't know. So, yeah, it's just bye-bye. There's nothing else. Guess better luck next time, true. But that's too better. It's too Bettel. It's too Bettel. So, I was like, okay, so what is something something sad that can happen while you're watching Bettel stream? It's when he says goodbye. It's when he's like, yeah, the stream's over, and you have to wait again tomorrow for his stream. So that's what I started with. You said goodbye with a smile from across that bright, cold blue light. Immediately, you get it, right? We're talking about the TV, the monitor. He's on screen. And one thing I really liked here is this line, the next line, which is the way I sang it, the way I like wrote the melody. You do it so naturally. I feel like that's more Taylor Swift than anything. Parasocial maxing. Because Bettel does it so naturally. Like everyone in HOLOSTARS does it so naturally. You say goodbye, right? Goodbye, it's time to end stream. Goodbye, see you next time, right? You do it so naturally. Then it's time to add in more, you know, it's time to add in the typical romance love song things. But I know in my heart that now I got this line actually from a lot of you guys, not specifically HOLOSTARS fans, but also VTuber fans and everyone just in general with idols. It's like, just one chance, give me one chance, right? One chance and I can make it count, right? Just one chance. I mean, it's pretty common, one chance, but still, it's something VTuber fans would say a lot, right? Now, the other concept that I had. Now, here is kind of this big thing that when I was conceptualizing this song, I kind of wanted to be two parts. The original version of the song was like two parts. First off is admiring Bettel. right? Something about the stage. Admiring the Bettel, the stage, the floor that Bettel stands on, right? And then the second half was supposed to be, in order to meet Bettel, I would have to do my best to get on that stage as well, right? That was the original concept of it. And then afterwards, once I get on that stage, maybe Bettel would be not as illustrious anymore. Because, you know, once you're there, it's like meeting your idol. Maybe once you're there, that's when I'll move on. Once I get on that stage. But, you know, that can still happen, but that isn't super here in the song. But the stage motif still stuck with me. So, the stage will swallow me whole. The same place you make me laugh. So it's kind of still a reference to that. Like, what if I work hard to get on that stage with you? But that stage is such a intimidating thing because that's where my idol is. That's where my idol works. That's where he shines. So this stage will swallow me whole. The same place you make me laugh so. But for now, darling, you know, because Bettel does a lot of words of endearment, right? Darling, sweetheart. I saw that clip during the Elysium Tensai VOD. He's like, Gerard, sweetheart, you know. So I wanted to include something like that. Darling, would you please... So for now, darling, would you please turn your gaze at me so you can see? You know? Because he's looking at everyone, but please look at me. Typical line. He does a lot of those. And this is just a funny thing. I couldn't really think of anything. I deserve you. I deserve you more than anyone else. You know, out of all the fans, I deserve you more than anyone else, and you deserve me. Crazy lyric, by the way. You know, it kind of gets scary a little bit. I deserve you more than anyone else. And then it's directed at him. You deserve me. Right? But it's funny. You get to know the actual, like, mentality of this song. Sounds like something Flan wanted. Probably, yeah. And now we go to the chorus. I kind of wanted to extend this verse a little bit, but nah, it's fine. Let's go straight to the chorus. Now for the chorus, I really just wanted something super catchy and just something that sounds like the same over and over, like with repetition. So, the whole world looks to you and adores you. Makes sense, right? Bettel has a lot of viewers. Bettel has a lot of fans. The whole world looks at him from everywhere and adores him. True. Now, this is my favorite line here. I was so happy when I thought of this line. Because when I was making this song, I was like, it's not Bettel enough. There's no Bettel things. But, tip your hat, and then a little sultry just like that. Right? Tip your hat just like that. I sang it so softly too. Tip your hat just like that. Then all the girls swoon around you. Just because it's I love the word swoon. It's so classic. It's so vintage in a way. All the girls swoon around you. I'm imagining like a retro stage, and Bettel's on stage with his top hat, and is doing a show, glitz and glamour. And you know, because of the old 80s, the 80s fans love to swoon over their croonies, their Elvis Presleys or whatever. Tip your hat. Tip your hat just like that. All the girls swoon around you. Ah, it's so good. Now this next one is you know, one of Bettel's favorite things to stream, Fall Guys. And I wanted to include that in some way. And you know what happens in love songs when you fall for a guy? Right? You fall. So, like a fall guy, my heart keeps free falling. Now, the lyrics, not typical lyrics you would see in a song, but still, it kind of works. You know, you just say the word fall twice in a row. It's fine. It's fine. Like a fall guy, my heart keeps... I love the free falling, though. I love the imagery of free falling. Like a fall guy, my heart keeps free falling. And lost all sense of gravity. Lost all sense of gravity. Then we repeat the chorus. And also, I definitely wanted to include this line. It's one of Bettel's most famous lines. Free falling could be a lot of these lyrics could be from a Taylor Swift song. I mean, Taylor Swift song basically, like, at least old Taylor Swift. New Taylor Swift is a bit complicated. New Taylor Swift can make songs out of lyrics like clandestine or something, right? So next one, God is dead, but you aren't, so keep running. But I wanted to build on that in a way. So I imagine, so keep running. So we keep running step by step. I'm getting ever closer. So this is again a reference to my initial idea of getting closer to the stage, like working hard to get to the stage where he stands in, to stand side by side with Bettel, right? Always will, step by step. I'm getting ever closer. But then, getting ever closer. But there's a limit again to that bright, cold blue light that you're trapped in. That would become psychotic. Now it's like, you know, you're trapped in this TV. You're just walking toward your TV. To that bright, cold blue light that you're trapped in. Funny. I love it. He's trapped in this small little TV. Now, if you don't understand like what we're talking about, a VTuber, you're like, what? What is this? Huh? But you probably still will get something like, oh, trapped in cold blue light. Ooh, maybe like a celebrity on screen. I don't know. They're watching monitor. Yeah, monitor, not TV. Monitor. Could be a phone as well. Phone screen. I'll break through. He'll break through the TV. So yeah, the initial thought I had is still present here in this song. So I'll break through. One day I'll have you. Typical stuff. Then, in my heart, I know you'll feel the same way I do. It's oh so real. It's oh so real. Emphasis in oh so real. Right? Because the way we like Bettel is oh so real. Extend my hand across that. Then this is where it just gets completely revealed. Screen. Extend my hand across that screen. Please reach back. Don't hold back. In a way, when I look at this song, it kind of feels like a horror song in some way. It kind of feels like it could work as a song for a small walking simulator video game. You know, like Parasocial by Chilla's Art or something. Please reach back, don't hold back. Then through that cold blue, I will break through. One day I'll have you. And that's it. Now the next part of this song, like the second part that I'm cooking, goes a bit more, let's say it becomes a bit darker, but still retains the chord progression. But it's less boppy and becomes more, it becomes more, I want to try injecting more Arthur Neri in this next part of the song. So there's a little change up in the mood. But of course we're going to go back to the freaking chorus in the future at the end of the song. Darker, but not like darker with like blood and death or something. But you know, at least the lyrics. But that's gonna be sometime in the future, because when the next time you're gonna see this song is gonna be longer, probably 5 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes, and it's gonna have a full like lyric video. Maybe I'm gonna commission like an instrumental too. An instrumental. It's gonna have better vocals as well and a better vocal arrangement. And it's gonna be a real song. It's gonna be a real boy. So yeah, and the instrumental is pretty cool. The way I made the instrumental is I spent less time on figuring out, like, okay, put a kick here, then put a hi-hat there, put a whatever, right? Instead, I just got a trial of this virtual drummer plugin. I got the trial and I used it here, and then I liked it so much I bought it. And that's a plugin that I was talking about in my tweet that I was trying to buy. Then I did a typo and I had to message customer support to buy them because it's so good. It makes music making so easy. It takes a lot of the learning curve out of it. And if the thought is to have someone recreate the instrumental anyway, then I can get concepts out really fast. I want to see Bettel make a reply song to this. We might be cooking something related to this. Don't worry. And so, maybe not a full like song for Bettel or something. Maybe not a full version with him in it, but still, there's something going on. You'll see probably soon enough. But yeah, let me just say thank you to everybody who gave like the memberships and the supers. Nyajime, thank you for the sock puppet. Thank you. Fiona L, thank you as well for this finger puppet. Efia for the sock puppet. Fate for the finger puppet. Then for all the roses, Smoo, Kaitvana, Lizeon, Aixanor, Kangkong, Rena, Danny, Tomira, Joyful, Melori, Teleshina, Lily, Skylar Kohai. I'm currently at Offkai, but I had to watch the premiere. You said you were gonna cook less, but you keep cooking bangers. Thank you for the sock puppet. In 16 months? Yep. Kinchan for the roses. Clarity at 3 a.m. Clarity at 3 a.m. Tellez, Iwashi, Mar, Efia, Rin. Thank you for the sock puppet 5 months. Hello, Maestro. Can't wait for the full song. Star, thank you for the soup as well. And Furtree, thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you. Like the MMD shorts? Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not revealing anything. A Bettel honk in the... We could add a little bit... Oh, that's a good idea. Bettel honk in the background. Yeah. I was supposed to add something more here. I was supposed to add Bettel in the TV. A scene of Bettel on a tube CRT TV. But then I was like, you know what? Let's just save all of that for the full version. So for now, it's kind of like a quote-unquote first take style kind of videos. Just simple. Let's save all of that for the full music video. So yeah, Battalion, this is a song that reflects you. I'm sorry. Now, one thing for sure that's unlocked in my brain in this song is that I really want to make more music, make a lot of them, and just put like more of that creative energy out there. I'm gonna give you guys some updates on the Jitai theme song. The Jitai theme song is currently being worked on by I commissioned someone to make a full proper instrumental of it, and I'm gonna do a re-recording of that as well. I don't know if I'm gonna ask Jitai to re-record his stuff because it's pretty good already. I might re-record my stuff and make it more in line with the instrumental that's cooking. Yeah, they're cooking really well. I just heard the first draft of it and I'm like, oh my god, yes. And now one thing I want to cook as well is, remember hymn number 3? Remember hymn number 3 that I wanted to make a full song out of? I might be contacting Jelly Mane tomorrow because actually no, I'm gonna make that longer, add some more segments to it, to hymn number 3, and make it a thing. Maybe you can make original songs with every HOLOSTARS-EN member. Yeah, true. I can do that. One thing I was hoping for hymn number 3 is to invite Altair to sing it with me, but I'll I'll make the song first and then pitch it to him. You know, if it still makes sense after I finish the whole song, right? What if we just make a love song for every possible combination? You know, Octavio, Bettel, Octavio, Gerard, Octavio, Gibby, then Ruse. Then once I'm done, it's friggin' who? It's Gerard's turn. Gerard out there, Gerard, Axel. That's how many songs. There are 10 of us. 10 times 10? 100 songs? What even is this concept album about? It's a concept album of love songs of just a bunch of different boys. And they all like have references to their content. You know, what if it's let's say Gerard's song, right? I have streamed 12 straight hours just to escape from you. I wake up at 11 and then stream the whole day. You know? What if it's a Ruse song? A Ruse song is gonna be a freaking rap song that's like 100 words per second. You know? Lord of the Rings, Middle Earth, Midwest fantasy, Taco Bell. This is exactly what I want, please. What? Zestfest 2026 album. That's funny. Yeah, but let's take things one at a time. One thing's for sure, next week is gonna be there's gonna be a lot of music making since we finished all our games. So there's gonna be a lot of music making, and I'm gonna ask for help from you. You know, I'm gonna ask you guys to participate, of course, in all of this new music that we're making. Don't worry. So, you know, so you guys can have, so it turns from something that you just passively listen to and watch to something you're like, oh, this is also something I contributed to in a way, you know. Gotta sound like Chapel Roan. The Zest collection. But yeah, don't worry, there's more of that in the future, whether that be in public or in Menshi. We're just gonna go by ear and see what happens, okay? All right, but I think that's it for me. I don't think there's anything else you need to know? Anything you want to know about the song? I don't know. It's a pretty short song. There's really nothing much to talk about. But Clark, thank you so much. Do you ever rest Maestro with all the cooking you do? Yes. I just said earlier on my Twitter that I do these things like for shorter bursts now, for less time, but more days. So these aren't gonna show up like every day. These aren't gonna show up every week. But one of the things I regret about this song is I did this a bit too rushed. I rushed it a bit because I was trying to, you know, get because it's still current because of the Billy Billy stuff. But for the full version of the song, I'm just gonna take it bit by bit, so I can also pick up on any errors and really spend time on making it good and better. But yeah, I'm late, but Cold Blue is so good I want to throttle you. Traxy, thank you for the super. Thank you. Throttle me you can't because I am across the Cold Blue. You can't reach me because I am in the Cold Blue as well, right? If you throttle me, your hand will just tap your screen and I will just point and laugh at you while you're doing it. Dagu, Sock Puppet, thank you. I'm down for all the love songs. Whoa. Even the singer is in a cold blue. Everything is trapped in a cold blue if you're chronically online. So all of this to say, Octoposse, get out, touch grass. Please, God, just do something. Stop looking at the cold blue. Also, blue light kind of makes you sleep awfully. It affects your sleep. Go, stop looking at a cold blue and start looking at a warm green. Okay, I can't. I'm sick, bro. Then get better. Now if I turn on nighttime red shift, let's go. Now it's like warm orange. Trapped in that warm orange. You just got home from touching green. Okay, cool. But So go home from touching warm green and stop watching cold blue. Right? After touching warm green, go to your room and touch the cold brown. Maybe. You know, the cold brown, your guitar, or maybe do something else like a hobby. What's a nice hobby? Oh, maybe touch a cold rubber brown, a basketball. It's warm. No, because the sun is shining on it. No, what? Basketball is brown, yeah. I mean, brown orange. Kinabahan ako. What? What? Or maybe, right? Oh yeah, you know, touch a soft white. Not a soft white. Touch a cold white, which is a book. You know, the pages in a book. A cold white. Maria, thank you for 3 months. Thank you for my new 10 p.m. relapse song, by the way. Thank you for cooking this. You're welcome. You're welcome. Anyway, I'm gonna be posting a short today, which is just the short, you know, the music video just turned into a short. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna be releasing the clip Kang Kong made, which is a funny clip. And then I'm gonna try and see what kind of content I can make with this song as well, and turn them into shorts. It's gonna be funny. You gotta touch my white rice. Yeah, let's go. You know, the white, the squelchy white, which is the white rice. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for watching. That's it for me. Is there anybody we can please no more? No, not the cold pineapple quencher. No. Oh, let's raid into Haka. He's doing a Tengu talk talking about Offkai. But everybody, thanks so much for watching, and please keep streaming Cold Blue, and please look forward to all the new music in the future. Let's see each other. Oh, later is gonna be the Menshi. We're gonna do the super secret Stars-EN project. Okay, don't forget Stars-EN project in a few hours, and let's see each other again until infinity. Goodbye.
Just kidding, let me control you.